Hello everybody, welcome back to another update. The Goonpla update is finally here. So I was ashamed to upload it, make the video because it was fucking terrible looking. But yeah, so you start off with the wire armature, but I use paper clips because I didn't want to buy it, and I have a million paper clips from when I used to be in school, and like I never used them. Like fucking school supplies. Why do they make you buy a bajillion shit that you never fucking use? And also, yeah, I curse a lot if you're new to this channel, but I mean, I used to curse a lot. Then they said don't curse because you'll get demonetized, and now I'm fucking demonetized forever. So who fucking gives a shit? And also, there's gonna be like 10 people watching this. Might be kids watching this because of model kits, but also Goonpla adults. I don't know. I don't really care. Yeah, kids watch way worse shit than this anyway. But or maybe not. But yeah, the idea is you use foil, aluminum foil, to save money because the putty is really fucking expensive. I should stop cursing, but yeah. And yeah, the reason I didn't include this in the previous update because it looks terrible. It's trash. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And yeah, so I tried. So I tried to make it bigger, but definitely there's so many layers because I don't have any sculpting tools and I don't know what I was doing. But uh, yeah, so definitely really bad looking. And here's the giant mungus butt. I try to give her, yeah, so she's shaped like my fan art. Huge boobies and huge fat butt. All right. And the idea is to give her muscles. I tried carving it, but I'm not good at carving, right? No, the problem is it becomes rock hard. It's not clay. The clay I think it'll be less sturdy or yeah, it is less sturdy and it won't be as hard. But yeah, for epoxy putty you have to carve that shit right away. Otherwise you're gonna be having a bad time sanding it and cutting it. So this one I actually carved the butt cheeks before it hardened. So basically the first 30 minutes it's like super pliable and it doesn't keep a shape, and then the next 90 minutes, at least on the box for this one, next 90 minutes it starts to become more firm, but you can still sculpt it. Yeah. So yeah, and here's the body option that I recently bought, and I think it was in the previous update video, and I finally decided, yeah, so after that practice, let me try sculpting it directly. And I learned a few things, right? And it still took me an hour to build it. And this is all my sandpaper. Took it out, organized it. So these are the sand sticks, and these are like sandpaper. You stick it, you glue it on. I mean, not glue. It's like one side is sticky. You just stick it onto this thing, and I don't know how do you replace it. I guess you shave it off and wash the adhesive or something. So I don't think I'm gonna get more of these, but I did get more of these sponges. These are the various grits. It starts off with a higher number, then it becomes smaller, a lower grit when you use it more. But yeah, so I started. This is the picture before, and then after I shave. I mean shave. I didn't even use the hobby knife, so I just went straight for the sandpaper. 400 grit sandpaper, so it does sand it, but it takes a very long time, and there's lots of gaps and stuff. So I might get the Tamiya basic putty to try to fill out the gaps, right? And for this side, I did it sand again also, and then I noticed there's like this the sand when you sand it, there's like dust and stuff from the epoxy putty. I tried sealing it with super glue. It kind of works and also not, because it started sticking to the super glue and clumping elsewhere. So yeah, it's not perfect. So I might just stick to the epoxy, the base Tamiya putty. Uh, and I also shaved the back. I mean, it's not that smooth looking, but you can tell like this is all shiny and stuff like the Gundam model kits. This one is less shiny. And then okay, so before I start the cosmetic surgery, I probably should have removed the arms and neck, but I only removed the waist. So you can see mostly over here lots of sticky residue from the epoxy putty. So definitely I learned my lesson there. I keep on learning with each time, and this is kind of unrealistic. I posted on Discord, share my progress, and you can see there's like some gaps and stuff. I couldn't figure out how to fill it out. But yeah, this is using the sculpting tool. So the overall shape way much better, right? and also it helps that I'm doing a small amount onto an existing part. I'm not, yeah, so it definitely helps to have some like guidelines and stuff. So there's, yeah, I try my best. So I actually, yeah, so I shaped it because like I carved this out and put it elsewhere. Like originally, just two big circles smushed together, and I spread it out over there, and then I carved this round shape over here, right? Carved out the boobie cleavage or what, I don't know, to make it more round, right? Like a plug suit. But yeah. And from the bottom, it's really super round. But somebody on Discord is like, this is fake looking. Looks like a boob job. It looks like the horny fan art, super unrealistic boobies. And they're right. That's exactly how I draw the boobies, right? Super large and round and super high resting. Yeah. So definitely not good. In the future, I'll have to try to not have this top part and just have the putty on the bottom. I do have a second one. I didn't build it yet, but that's the reason why I bought the spare to try to improve each time. And maybe I'll buy some more. It was only $10 on Amazon. So yeah, maybe I'll buy some more and I'll keep on improving on it. Right, so I can try experimenting different sizes and shapes. I can have like a more like, cause yeah, it's supposed to be less round, more like a teardrop. That's how the tutorials for drawing giant boobies, well, just drawing boobies in general. I mean, it is like a teardrop, sort of, but like the boob ends at the shoulder, like it's connected to the shoulder, like that. That's wrong. It's supposed to be like up to here, and then make it like the teardrop shape, I guess. If you want to make a humongous boobie, right? It's supposed to be spread outwards. It's not stuck together unless you're wearing like a super tight dress or something. But it's supposed to be like more natural, saggy. Yeah. And this is the picture of the body parts that I used to do the sculpting. So I'll probably get more. And the backlog update. I took a kit out, Build Fighter, Standard Rise Figure Diver Yami. I didn't build it yet, but I'm gonna build it next. I was gonna start it today, but it seems I don't have any time since yeah, I was doing the sculpting and the Blokees and stuff like that. But yeah, still lots of Goonpla left, but you can see I moved in two of the Blokees kits, and there's no room to put this. I mean, yeah, I could stack it over here maybe on top, but I don't want to touch the. I don't know why the bootleg boxes they felt I feel like they're a little sticky or something. I don't know if it's glue or the oils or something, but I don't want to stack any official products on top of that. All right, and plus all these action bases and body option parts is still in the way, but I possibly could stick it in there. And this is the sound wave that I built already. But yeah, I have to just start building more kits because I'm gonna get way more. So yeah, USA Gundam Store has a whole bunch of kits in stock or pre-order and 20% Memorial Day weekend sale. Waiting until the last minute. Hopefully they won't get sold out. I was concerning this, but this is like $60, and I'd rather get. At this point, I think nostalgia won. I don't really care about the Goonpla anymore. I mean, she's really thick, not super thick, but like, damn, look at those thighs, right? But yeah, there's a furry girlpla or Goonpla, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think there's an option to make her less thick and less smaller boobies. Like these are big boobies, big thighs. This is the small thighs, small boobs. So yeah, there's some options there, and also a bunch of different faces. More human looking over here, and more animal looking. So in Japan, the furries are actually more like monster girls. They're not like full blown furries like in the West. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm actually surprised they made this, because this maybe they're trying to appeal to the Western market or something. I don't know, but I mean it has options for both. So I think they also have a human one. So you could just give like they have a human base kit, so you could just have like mostly human body, and then maybe just have the furry ears and like the paws and stuff, like I don't know, something like that, right? Yeah, I think this is more human looking hands, and this is the more paws, more furry looking. Yeah, so they have options. They have options to make it more human looking. And yeah, so the goal last year was to get a Charzaku 2 to make the Femme Charzaku girl There's the Revive and the regular Zaku 2. They're both high grades. This is the newer one. I hope it's still in stock. I might just get one of each, and I think I'll kit bash with the cheaper one, and then the more expensive one I'll just keep as is, right? Uh, and then they have the Hero Spire. Blokees have, so now I'm into Blokees now, obviously, but even more now. Some of these older kits are like they're gone forever from the website, US website. You can't even find them. So some of these are new, like new, as in they haven't reached the USA, but some of them already was in the USA, I think, but they don't sell them anymore. The only ones I could see on the US website now is Neja and Sun Wukong, Monkey King. There's two Monkey Kings, 1.0 and 2.0. They're $13, so I do have to pay a little bit price markup. And the seller, it only has like 90% positive reviews, 31 reviews total, so I don't even know if it's a reliable seller. There's another seller that has it, but the red hair is $20, $5 more expensive, but they have like 97% positive rating. So do I want to save $3 and risk it? Risk the $3 for 90% review storefront, or go pay the $3 premium and go for the 97% review, right? I don't know. I haven't decided. So this one is like, just because I like Nubu and Guan Yu from, because of the Dynasty Warriors games and the Three Kingdom TV shows and movies that I watched. He's like the god of war, and he's just like the ultimate warrior. Although in the I mean, he did lose, and so I don't know. I guess he wasn't that great. I mean, he was good at fighting, but he was like, there's not really much redeeming about him, because he betrayed all three of his lords, right? And he was about to surrender to, I don't know how to the Sao Sao, is that how you say it? But yeah, Sao Sao or Cao Cao if you played earlier Dynasty Warrior games. But like he's like, oh, let me surrender and serve to you. I don't know if this is just based on the exaggerated from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms novel, or it actually happened in real life. But he's like, let me serve you. Like, I surrender. You defeated me, but let me surrender, and we will conquer the whole world, right? And then Liu Bei is like, yeah, that's a great idea. Just remember how he treated his past past 2 or 3 fathers, right? Yeah. I think it's, wait, is it 2 or 3? But yeah, he first served, I think, is Ding Yuan. Is it? I think it's Ding Yuan, and then he served Dong Zhuo, and guess what? He killed them both. So he did end up, yeah, because he betrayed Ding Yuan and joined Dong Zhuo, and then he betrayed Dong Zhuo to get married to Diao Chan, and I guess he did help Wang, is it Wang Yun? I don't know. There's so many there's so many generals and officers and government officials. I forgot all their names, but yeah. But basically, the point is, he's really strong warrior, but he is definitely not loyal. So in the end, they executed him. Yeah, so he's not I mean, he might be the ultimate warrior, but he's definitely not the ultimate warlord or leader, right? But yeah, I kind of like him, but yeah. And then this one is Neja, and this is actually a screenshot of somebody's YouTube video, but this is the Hero Spire warrior class. So these are a little smaller than the Galaxy Transformer Galaxy. These are actually Hero 10, so they're 10 centimeters. So they're actual proper model kits, but they're the same size as the Transformers Galaxy blind boxes. So I don't know why Blokees has like 7,000 different classes, all these different scales, and it's very confusing. But yeah, this is the leaked upcoming Invisible Woman's Champion class Marvel Rival. So I'm not getting any of these Marvel MCU or Marvel Rival Champion classes, except for Invisible Woman, because yeah, a lot of Gooners play Marvel Rivals, and I'm pretty sure they love to buy her kit, right? Yeah. So she's like a girlpla and a Goonpla, all in one, right? I'm hoping she's gonna be $20 US. That's how most of these classic or champion classes cost, and some of them are on sale $15 at like Amazon actually. So I did get the Transformer one, some of them, yeah, for $15. So I'm hoping I can get her for $15, but if they charge a premium like $30, $28, like the Spider, Penny Spider, and Venom, because of the invisible blast order, I'm gonna pay it. Whatever. But I'm hoping I can get it her for $15, $20, right? They have the Galaxy versions, but it's all MCU, and half of them is Iron Man. I mean, on one hand, if you love Iron Man and his 500 armors, that's awesome. But come on, like, give me the other characters. Like, where's Black Widow? Like, what the hell? Like, give me some girlpla. Like, Black Widow. I mean, they have Rescue, but that's not the same, right? Where's Hawkeye? Like, where's Hawkeye? I mean, Thanos. I like Thanos, so but like, yeah. They had other waves, so I think one of them had Doctor Strange. But I did order the Spider Verse one, so I guess that makes a hypocrite. Instead of getting 50 Iron Mans, I'm gonna get 50 Spider Mans, right? All bunch of Spider Mans. So there's you can see there's two Spider Punks and two Spider Mans. So what happened is that they showcase the 9 you get if you buy a full case. If you buy just one, it's random. You could get one of these, and like every 54, you can get one of these. Is the super rare one. The very rare variant. I don't care about the chase stuff. I don't care about the super rare variants. I just want all 9, right? I don't care if I get the regular one or the super ultra rare one. You can buy them from AliExpress for like $20, $30 for the specific rare one, but I don't care. Oh yeah, the image is super dark because it's using a web LP file or something, and it doesn't work well. But yeah, so I definitely ordered those two from AliExpress. It's coming this weekend, I think. And they also have for Star Wars. I haven't decided if I want this champion class light. So that makes most sense because this champion class is like, I think it's like 13 or 15 centimeters tall, the full blown model kits, and then the Galaxy is the 10 centimeter ones. But this one is, I think, it's going to be the same size as the Galaxy, but it's supposed to be better articulation. The only reason why I'm considering the Star Wars ones because of all the stormtroopers and the Mandalorians. So you kind of can get an army. Still, this is the champion class. They already have in like Walmart and Amazon the clone troopers and Darth Vader. You can actually buy them for $15 already. So yeah, that's kind of shocking. But yeah, they're coming with more clone troopers. So if they make the clone troopers in the Galaxy class and battle droids, clone troopers versus battle droids, I'll definitely get it. Damn, super dark. But this is the Mandalorian, so I might get it to have more Mandalorians and stormtroopers and Grogu. I haven't decided. Hero 10, and then more stormtroopers and the heroes from the. Just like Gundam, I don't really care about the heroes. I mean, I do like them, but if they make the bikini Leia, hell yeah, I'll get it. But and I definitely want Soundwave Action Edition and maybe Megatron because they're G1 and I like them. But I don't know. They're really big. I didn't build the Optimus yet. I might get more or might not, but I definitely like Soundwave a lot for some particular reason. I don't even know why. Like, is she technically girlpla? I guess so, but I don't like the live action designs. There's like nothing sexy about her. I mean, she's barely feminine at all, honestly. And then I feel like, I don't know, the Defenders is like super cheap, so that's good, but also they're super basic. I mean, they're really good articulation, like they're way better than the SD Gundam kits. But yeah, the main appeal is to turn them into Devastator and Bruticus, and also we got the Beast Wars 2, and the Beast Wars 1. This is the Western Beast Wars, and this is the Japanese Beast Wars figure. So I definitely like them. So yeah, and so if they make the Galaxy, and also I think I want the Galaxy ones too. And if they make Beast Wars Galaxy, hell yeah, I definitely want them all. And this Dark Advent Rania Relaxed, hello, pantyhose and giant boobies, under boobies. But this one is like $60, and I can buy it from Japan, but it's $30 the price, which is fine. But the shipping is $40 for the slow shipping, and for the expensive shipping is like $90 or some bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so the shipping costs more than the model kit, and yeah, so fuck it, I don't care. I'll figure it out. Sculpt my own boobies and learn to paint pantyhose, I guess. And this is from Keepley, which is totally not Blokees. There's some videos saying fake Blokees, bootleg Blokees, but They also have their own Lego style bricks. I guess Blokees and Keepley maybe started off as bootleg Lego, but now they're into the model kits, and they both have licensing franchise to Marvel, Ultraman, Super Sentai, and what's the last? And Pokemon. Yeah, but Keepley is all in China right now. None of it is in U.S. So maybe it's a smaller company. It's not as international, but some people imported it from AliExpress. I haven't decided. This one is more cartoon cutie, and this one is actually I think one of the pictures says they're only 7 centimeters tall. They're a little bit more basic looking. They're not quite Defenders, but not quite Galaxy. But similar to the Hero Spire Warrior, maybe. So maybe they modeled it after the Warriors edition Hero Spire kits at first, because these are more like roundish. Yeah, it says right here, 7 centimeters tall. Again, these are blind boxes, but if you buy the full case, you get all of them. And then this is the, I don't know, on the webs on AliExpress it says Mech Superstar. I don't know if that's the actual name or not. It's in Chinese. I can't read it. Anyone can read Chinese, they can let me know or something. But basically, there's Thor, Thanos, Captain America, and Black Panther turned into giant mecha Gundam style mechas. It says it's 23 centimeters tall, so it's like the size of like a 1:100 grade scale. I don't know. Of all these designs, I like Thanos, so maybe I'll get him. But I don't know. I'm not too keen on this line. Maybe Thanos because I like Thanos, but that's about it. But these I definitely want. This is the Keepley Spider-Man, and these are all the reviewers are saying bootleg blocky Spider-Man, but you can see lots of cool accessories. So it's definitely so the reviewer said it's not like the articulation or the posing. I don't know. They said is the quality is not as good as Blockies, but the accessories, tons of accessories, super cool. So this is more like display friendly, super cool. But yeah, I might end up getting it. More Spider-Man, superior Spider-Man. I don't know. Is that Miles Morales? Because there's Lightning Blast. There's also Green Goblin, the classic version. That's wait. No, wait, what? Is this Superior Spider-Man? Then who the fuck is this? Is that Superior Spider-Man? Iron Spider-Man? This Doc Octopus Spider-Man? I think he's called Superior Spider-Man. And that's a regular Spider-Man. And there's the Scarlet Spider. And Black Suit Spider-Man. Black Suit Venom Symbiote Spider-Man. I think it's the Rare Chasers one or something. And I have no idea who the hell that is. No Spider-Gwen, unfortunately. But yeah. So a little bit different Spider-Mans. I think this is Miles Morales, but I'm not sure because there's like Lightning Blast because he does Lightning Blast. And yeah, like I said, so this is the Super Armor version. So this is similar to the Blockies Champion Classic class, I think. This is also proper model kits. It's gonna be taller. I couldn't find any pictures that says how tall they are, but probably around like 13 centimeters tall or something, 15 centimeters tall. And this is the Kodo Bukia Frame Arms Girls Kagu. I don't know how to say the rest of it. Kagutsuchi Ko. And I didn't show the armor because I don't really care about the armor. I just care about her humongous boobies and thick thighs. But she costs $70. And I can pre-order with the 20% sale, but you have to pay separate shipping for pre-order. So that's extra $10 shipping, flat rate shipping, and then that almost cancel out the 20% sale price. Or yeah. So fuck it, I'll just sculpt my own big ass boobies. And again, same thing. Nice thick thighs and big boobies, and she's actually really tall. But this is $100. Hell no! I'm not like yeah, $100 that could get me a whole Galaxy Wave for Transformers or almost the entire Devastator kit. Devastator plus Defenders Wave 1 to 3 is like $115. So hell to the no, $100 just to fucking get a Goonpla? Like hell no, right? I'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure out sculpting the humongous boobies and save myself $100 fucking dollars, right? the 30-minute sisters is $30, and then epoxy putty. That was a tiny amount of epoxy putty to make her boobs big. Although figuring out the thick dyes might need some work though. So yeah, I mean obviously it's very skinny compared to that. So there's some of them that are much more thicker. So I'll probably look into buying those maybe. But some of them cost more. But yeah, this is way cheaper. Slap some epoxy putty on it. It won't look as good as this obviously, but save myself like $70, right? $50, right? All right, that's it for this video. It's still kind of super long, but thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.